So our apartment is down the street. We're getting prepared. This is the launch pad. We're about to go on a major trip, you know, but y'all see that later. You know, we went to Statue, the big tall Renaissance, where the little baby is pointing over the sea the other day. I did a whole video. It may be uploaded by now. That was just a gorgeous day, where we hung out as family. We got the opportunity to experience that. One of the things you're gonna see is like clusters of youth, you know, 20, 30 youth, you know, people, individuals between the ages of 18, 19, 20. We're here at the beachside in Senegal, Dakar, and there's tons and tons of people out today working out. They actually have, if we look down this way, you can see people. However, they have a whole area that have sort of like treadmill things. We're gonna go down and take a look. It's like treadmill, then they got some bars, you know, different stuff that people can work out. You see they got a little soccer field going on over here. This is the KFC. We just came from there. Our family is over there having some chicken. They don't have a full menu. It's just like they have chicken, they have popcorn chicken, and some wings. If I had to rate it compared to the U.S., I'll give it a 3 because they don't even have the menu. They don't have no biscuits. How you gonna be at KFC with no biscuits? They don't eat no biscuits here, but they need to get some.
No, bro. He was making fun of you, bro.
Was it? Yeah.
He wanted to take you.
You got to get used to people being in your comfort zone. You know, it's like people will get real close to you. I don't know what he was doing, but it was weird. You know what I mean? But anyway, so you see some of the equipment that they have here. It looks like they got some pull-up bars out here. They got like these little treadmill things. You know, they got things where you can actually do sit-ups. I mean, when you see the people, I mean, the people look like your uncle, your aunt, your niece, your nephew, your sister, your brother. When you come to Africa, that's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see abundance of people, and you see very little conflict. So we're getting down to this end. But you see it's tons and tons of people out, you know, just jogging. You know, it's a very health conscious culture. When I first came, we went to the beach, and the beach was lined up, like I said, tons and tons of people working out. We got a few people hanging out at the beach. So let's pause it until we get down to the other end. So we're gonna get a residence here. That way we can learn French. You know, Gambia is nice, but that's really like for, you know, 2 or 3 months out the year. So now we're coming into the area where you can see there's quite a few people out at the beach exercising, getting it in, making it happen. I got Solomon with me. So you have these large gatherings of people just working out. And today's a light day. Bikes everywhere, of course. Hey. Yeah. So you see everybody in the background just kind of working out as a group. And that's one of the things that amazed me when I first came, you know, just seeing people working out, let alone as groups. One time I saw about maybe 25 individuals in the park. They was laid side by side. And you know how you do that thing where you have someone walk across your abs? They were doing those types of workouts, and I was like, man, that was crazy cool. So, you know, I see people out here doing toe touches. Now this is gonna happen all the way as we go down this way. You're just gonna see large groups of people like this. The other day it had to be about 5,000 people out along this. It was crazy, right? Yeah. And it's inspirational just to be by the water, by the ocean, you know, and getting your workout on. I love to see this many of black people together, and it could be peace and it could be harmony, and there's no disputing, there's no fighting, not at the level that we see in the States. It's just a beautiful thing. It's a whole different world. It's a whole different place. And this is the place of our ancestors. This is where we come. This is our heritage. What we've learned in the U.S. is not our culture. We've been taught to hate one another, to destroy one another, divide and conquer. The man against the woman against the man, the light against the dark against the light. Africa do have problems, but it's nothing on the level. You can just see all the youth population out here. You don't hear the ambulance, you don't hear the police department, the fire department, all of the emergency personnel, that we are constantly here. And Miami, there was a shooting in Miami over the Memorial Day weekend. There was a couple shootings, but that seemed to be a constant. 20 people, shot, 2 people killed. They said 3 gunmen got out the car and just started shooting. That's crazy. That's what, mass shootings just every day in America. We become so callous to it. We become so immune to it that, it doesn't bother us. We act like it don't exist. We act like it don't happen. But then at the same time, we're locked inside a virtual prison inside of our house. We can't go out. We can't go to the park. You can't go to the movies. You can't go anywhere that's a public space and feel safe. Everybody has to have weapons. Everybody has to have a gun. Just awaiting a casual conversation at a, going to get some gas, or you at a store, you got to be strapped. You going to church, you got to be strapped. It's a prominent New Orleans pastor that's in Atlanta, and I remember I went to the church with a friend of mine. He was a part of the church organization, but I had an opportunity to meet with him and get up close with him. And he had like 3 or 4 people around him strapped with guns. And I'm like, wow. I mean, even the pastors got to move about and around, and be armed. So that's the type of high alert situation that you have in America. But here, everybody's chilling. Everybody's free. You can get your wife and walk along the beach. You can get your children and walk along the beach and go out into public places and feel comfortable and feel safe. So it's getting dark here. It's kind of cloudy. I wish I could have got the footage the other day. However, we were kind of moving about, and I couldn't get the footage. But this is the car. I think we're gonna head back. I was gonna walk. I mean, we have a few more minutes. The street lights just popped on. The street lights just popped on. Nobody disturbs you here. You can be in peace. Yeah. So, yeah. Look at that. So we're gonna go ahead and head back. I think we got enough footage, bro. I really want to get those. Let's run down there right quick. Yeah, have them. Yeah. Call them and tell them to grab a cab and meet us right down here. Got Solomon been holding it down. He's been around for a long time. He's seen the days relocation. Then he's seen it at a time where, people started coming over. He's like up the first of my students. But like I said, he's seen a lot. He did a lot with me. Right now, we're in another zone now. We want to travel and see. Now I'm focusing on what's most important in my life right now. That's myself, my mental health, and my family. got some issues as a people, man, but you just focus on yourself and your family. You gotta worry about that drama. So here we come. We see some solar light setup, and this is the equipment I was telling you about down here. It's like a mechanical park where you can, you know, like I said, it's like a treadmill type of thing. You just kind of swing your legs back and forth with that cardio. And they got some other mechanism there that work out. Huh? See that? Okay. Africa, the best part of the planet Earth, tropical. I was flying in, you know, I flew through a couple of different nations coming in, you know, Ghana, Togo, Sierra Leone. And when I was flying in, I was like, wow, I was like, look at all of these palm trees, man. It's just so beautiful. Just such an abundance of, you know, tropical life. All right, we're coming up on the park down here now. Right, so most of it's calisthenic type, back arms, chin-ups, abs. These are ab machines, but I see they're a little rusty and worked out. Okay, yeah. So they got those right there for the leg. I don't know what those are, but oh, that's for your side. Yeah, for your upper. Yeah. Yeah. So I wanted to walk down here to show you guys the parks. So we're gonna go ahead and close it out. The other day, oh man, $5 was sick. Wish I would have stopped at the time with you guys.